This is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO, and you're watching e-rev.
e-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
e-rev, applied directly to the
Hello and welcome to another Electronic Revolution TV broadcast. I am your host for this evening, e-rev Just Add Water. I'm joined here with my co-caster, e-rev Sparks, and our videocaster for the night, e-rev Mayday. Thank you for videocasting, Mayday. We had a bit of a late start, a few technical difficulties, but we're 3 rounds in. The score is 2-1 in favor of Focal, who has been going A aggressively. The first 2 rounds they went A hard, 3rd round they went A, and Precision Gaming just shut them down right off the get-go. So this has really been a match that's been decided by nades, as Focal's going A again, but pushing the front of the A building and coming in from the side. They're going up top. No one in the A building itself to hold down some defense. There's 2 players down for Precision Gaming right now. That's Zerg and Dango. D-Master, Hipshot, and Starbuck down for Focal, as Slovene evens out the playing field, taking down Fake, so it's a 2-on-2. Slovene and Sparks going up against Dark and Chris. So let's go ahead and take a look at Chris, who's holding down the A site outside near the ironworks, so that'll be back A. And Dark, who is playing actually in the A site on the stairs. Now, Focal's going for the B plant, and there is no one around there to hold down defense for them. So closest player for the rotation would be Chris on this, as Sparks is holding it on the bomb, waiting for someone to just come around the corner and peek that bomb site. Slovene is in the B ruin, so he's in an excellent position to defend the B bomb site from the windows and from any position, really. And remember, guys, if you have shoutouts tonight, I will be taking them on IRC. Pound E-rev on the Gamester Network. I am e-rev Water. I'm up there, up at the top. So go ahead and shoot them my way. And this round goes to Focal, as both Sparks and Slovene pick up some nice kills there with a little bit of teamwork. So the score is 3-1. Focal's lead. Sparks, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing mighty well. I think my ping went down, so I'm pretty happy about that. How about you?
I'm doing great. It's been a pretty exciting match so far. Very aggressive on the Focal side. What do you think are some of the key points to winning a backlog match?
I think smokes really help a lot, just to cover up where you're going for pushes and things like that. However, as you guys probably may know, that defensive side is the easier side, supposedly, but Focal's doing a very good job in getting down A, so I don't really have much to say.
That's right, Focal is extremely aggressive on this map. They push the A site with 1 or 2 players, but they don't really go in the general entrance near the ladder site. They always go front A, and they've been using smokes and a lot of flashbangs. And they take that mid-house and they use it aggressively. They spam down tin, and they spam through the mid, watching the garage area. They don't leave any angles open. And at this point, Precision's really big saving grace has been their early nade kills and their wall kills in the A site. Right now, Zerg and Dango both pushing into the A site, but Fake picking up the first kill this round on Hipshot. Slovene answering back with a kill on Chris, as we have Sparks on top of the dumpsters as he pushes down B Street. Fake following up an earlier kill with a kill on D-Master. D-Master tonight filling in for Hackett, who's on leave from Focal. Having a hiatus for maybe this match or maybe longer, that's all I was told. But Sparks is pushing to B ruins, sending a few shots towards the mid. The bomb has gone down, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes out. As Sparks is taken down by Dango, is pushing up through the mid, trying to get to that B site. And there the bomb is. It's planted on the back. Dango's pushing through the garage. It's now a one-on-one. Slovene versus Dango. Let's go ahead and follow Slovene, as he's ways away from the bomb. Back in the MG house, he's running as fast as he can. Dango's holding it, and I think he'll get it. Can he get? Yes, he gets. No, he pulls. Oh no, he does get it. I thought I pulled off it for a second. I was watching his screen just as Slovene flashed him, so I didn't read that bottom part. But he does get the defuse there. Hard luck on Slovene, who is playing back at the BMG, or that's why I like to call it, but most people call it the MG house. But he wasn't able to get the kill at such distance with the AK, so the score is now 2-4. MP Backlot. This is FGL. So there we go. Those are the early nades I was talking about. Zerg and Dark picking up kills on Sparks and Hipshot, but D-Master getting into the bomb site quickly nails Chris with that AK-74U. So now they have to contend with D-Master, who gets another kill on Dark, and Fate getting put down by Slovene. Zerg getting the kill on D-Master, stopping him. D-Master really a hardcore player for his team. He's single-handedly helped his team win two rounds with 3-2 early kills at the A site. So for scores, it's all Slovene, who's 13-2, leading the team as this is now a 1-on-2. We have Zerg, last man standing. He's currently 6-5. And Starbucks looking around with his teammate Slovene, peeking around as the bomb has been put down at the B site. So Zerg's going to run into Starbuck quickly, as Starbuck having the hunch that this player's at the A site, but not knowing which angle he'll take. As Zerg has been spotted, let's see if Starbuck will finish off the kill. Zerg's trying to wall him, hops around. Starbuck retreating outside there. He's a magician, getting out there. I didn't even see him run out there. Out of the A site, and there he goes, hiding on Burning Tank, pops up, gets Zerg in the back with a headshot. So score is now 2-5, as Focal definitely has some momentum going for them, Sparks.
Yeah, I'm really surprised at their aggressiveness because it's working for them. I really think that Precision Gaming needs to step it up just a tad bit because, you know, they've been getting rough.
Precision Gaming definitely has it in them to win this. They've been getting the early kills. They've been getting 2 or 3 right off the stop. But once one of these Focal players enters the bomb site, it's over. D-Master right there, just as I said, walks in like it's nobody's business and puts down Zerg. But Dango getting a kill on him from behind. And looks like Focal's really committed to this A site, as they have players all over the place. Dango getting Slovene, Sparks avenging his teammate, putting down Dango, and Fake picking up a kill on Starbucks. So this looks like it's a precision round, and it does go to precision as Chris gets the final kill on Sparks. Score 3-5, still relatively close, but we can it's easy to tell who's controlling this first half. It's all Focal and their aggressive pushes.
Yeah, when Dark was like right in front of A, I mean that really controlled like who was going in, who was going out. Because you said before, D-Master was going right through A in the front, so having somebody there guarding that is just a great position.
Well, this round is a little bit different, as it is more of a mid-push, as we have kills galore going up for the Focal team. All their players seeming to pick up kills, as there's only 2 players left for Precision Gaming. That's Zerg and Chris. Zerg giving out the playing field with a kill on Hipshot. Chris following that with a kill on Sparks, now to 2-on-2. The bomb does go down at the B side, I believe. Slovene putting it down in the regular position for Focal, right behind it, facing furthest away from the B ruins. So let's see if Precision Gaming can get another kill. No, Starbucks doing the Superman, pops out, gets Chris, and follows out with a kill on Zerg at the garage. So there you go, Starbuck really stepping it up that round in that 2v2. The score is now 3-6. Focal really holding that 3-round lead, and it's going to pay off big for them when they switch to the defense side, which, as you said earlier, Sparks, generally is the easier side. You have easier positions to defend, and it's a much easier time to nade, but it's just not panning out too well for Precision Gaming.
Yeah, it looks like Focal is just holding back just a tad bit, waiting for the nades, because I think they've been catching on that if they are down a couple players, then it's really going to hurt.
Yeah, definitely, but being down a few players for Focal really doesn't matter. What I've noticed from them, I haven't casted them as much as the other e-rev guys, but they definitely have teamwork nailed down for 2v2s and 3v2s, and whenever they're down a few players, their teamwork seems to be really pulling them through, as this is a 3-on-2, as Sparks makes it a 3-on-1, killing Zerg. It's all up to Fate. Or no, Fake, I'm sorry there, as he gets nailed and put to the dirt by Slovene. So now the score is 3-7. 2 more rounds left to go in this half. If Precision Gaming wants to have a chance at winning this, they need these next rounds. They need to make it 7-5, or they need to have one hell of an offense going into this. Remember, guys, if you want shoutouts, I'll be taking them. I'm not sure if Sparks is taking them, but on the Games Reach Network, pound E-rev on e-rev water.
Yeah, I'll definitely be taking shoutouts if you want me to.
Alright, well then, PM, get on the IRC channel and PM Sparks, and she'll read them out for you guys. As the bomb is going down the A side, I believe it was D-Master who put that down, and looks like this is another round for Focal as it's off to Fake, and he gets walled to hell up in that top mid building. Didn't stand much of a chance there against 4 Focal players, but it's 3-8. This is do or die for Precision Gaming at this stage. I mean, I said they need to go into the half 7-5, looking for best scenario. 4-8 still doable, but 3-9 I don't think much good will come from that. But looks like they've committed like 3 players to going towards A as Precision Gaming gets a team nade. Oh, Chris killing Dango. Focal picking up 2 counter nades over towards the A area. And Precision Gaming, Chris getting a knife on D-Master. Sparks killing Chris. Now it's all up to Fake yet again. This is the 4th round in a row he's been last man standing. And that doesn't last long as he gets a kill on Starbucks. But there's Sparks spamming down the middle. Good halves exchange. 3-9. This is definitely a Focal match if Precision Gaming can't mix something up.
I'm not really sure what Precision Gaming is going to be doing for their offense, but they, like you said before, need a hell of an offense to get this going.
I know they have, from just watching them, they had shots on par with Focal, and their early nades for the first 6 rounds, they were getting some serious and critical nade kills, but they were never able to run with those at all, which I think really just put the nails in the coffin, as I don't think Precision Gaming can win this. But you know what? I'm always proven wrong. When I say a team can't do it, they either win it or they come back to the brink of victory and then let go of it. But this is a pretty hard position from the beginning. Also, guys, the match earlier, I believe it was Nefarious versus Ninja Turtles. Nefarious won that 13-11, playing man down the entirety of the match. So props to Nefarious beating Ninja Turtles man down. That's takes some serious skill there. As we have D-Master running into the bottom A building, throwing some flashes out. Nice flash position there. He's safe from nades as he's aggressively pushing. He's balls to the wall with that 74U. Starbuck picking up a kill on Chris. Dango killing Starbuck. Sparks killing Dark. Slovin killing Fake. This was a failed B push by Precision, as they have who's left. It looks like it's Dango, and D-Master ends that run. And the score is now 10-3. That looked like it was going to be somewhat successful B push for Precision Gaming, but Sparks pointed out earlier, you know, smokes are definitely important on this map, and especially if you're going B. I just did not see that many of them. They're all deployed, but they're deployed way too early. They're gone by the time the players had even reached the midpoint in the B ruins, and they were just a shooting gallery.
Yeah, sometimes when you deploy smoke a little bit too early, it kind of tells you exactly where you're going to be at. So hopefully they can, you know, kind of step it up, as looks like Precision Gaming is only down to Fake, so looks like a team A.
There you go, team ace for Focal, as that was Fake again. Lead score for his team, but I mean, he's just been put in the position where he can pick up a kill or two before he dies. It's just not looking too good. I hate to say it though, because like guys pointing out earlier, Precision Gaming definitely has some shots. They definitely have the nades on defense. It's really hard for a more passive team to adjust to aggressive team. Aggressive teams, in my opinion, on backlot control this map. And that's exactly what Focal's doing. They're pushing all over the place, not giving Precision Gaming an inch of breathing room, as the score is now 12-3. Focal just stomping the competition at this stage. One more round to go for victory. I think this is, believe this is FGL playoffs, so I'm not sure if we're going to go for rounds here, or is it just over? So we'll find out when this is all said and done with it. At the final 13th victory round, as Focal's in the A building. Looks like Dark's been flashed pretty hard. He's sitting outside A. Dango picking up the first kill this round. D-Master pushing up with the 74U, gets a kill on Fake. Hipshot M16 into Zerg. Dango killing D-Master. Dango falling down with a kill on Hipshot. He's 3 kills this round. It's a 2-on-2. Sparks and Starbuck going up against Dango and Dark, as looks like Dango's watching the mid area, watching for one of these players to rotate, as it was Dark who was trying to fake the bomb, and he's lit up. He's being walled a little bit, and there you go, Dango with the M4 killing Sparks. Now it's a 1-on-2 all up to Starbuck. I believe Focal had a few complaints earlier that this is playing on not the TGL mode, so you do have and everything enabled with everyone given the ability to plant. So there you go, Starbuck getting a kill on Dango. Now it's all up to Dark to hold down this bomb plant. 40 seconds left to go. He's sitting on the but I always die there because everyone checks that position. Let's see if Starbuck goes for it. He's not really paying attention to that side of the building. So we'll have to see what's going to go down as he fakes out, trying to draw out Dark in there. Dark takes the bait. There's 10 seconds left to go. Dark should know by now it's a fake, and he hasn't peeked in yet. He's waiting outside, and there you go. He picks up the kill on Starbuck. Starbuck, realizing there's not enough time, jumps out, trying to get the Superman kill, and he just gets two-shotted by Dark there. So the score is now 12-4. I think if this team if Precision can pull off a comeback, that'll be a comeback for the ages. But Focal's probably gonna really adjust hard on this. So let's go ahead and take a look at their defense for this at least. There you go. Focal slowly nading himself. D-Master getting a nade on Dark. Fake getting a nade on D-Master. So it's a 2-on-2. Dango getting a team kill on Zerg. That's not going to help him. He evens out the playing field as Starbuck kills Fake. Falls out with a kill on Chris. And now it's off to Dango. And Dango's lit up. He gets a kill on Starbuck. He did a real fantastic job last round. So he is in a 1v2. Things are not looking good for him as he just gets picked off by Hipshot, and that's it. That's a good game by both teams. So we'll go ahead and shoot it over to some shoutouts right now, as the final score was 13-4 in favor of Focal. So Sparks, do you have any shoutouts for us?
Oh my freaking god. I looked at it and there's like millions and millions of shoutouts. Give me 1 second.
Is that sarcasm?
Oh no, it's a pretty.
Sorry guys, I had been disconnected from IRC and my sounds are disabled, so I can't. I never know when people PM when I get disconnected. So if you want to shoot me your shoutouts, go ahead right now. But Sparks will read off hers.
Alright, I got one from Focal Justin. Shout out from Focal General Manager Justin. Shout out to the new sexy lady on the block, Sparks. And to Hipshot, don't throw up all over the keyboard, man. He's sick. I got another one from C-Tech Crisis. Shout out to you because you're awesome. TGL Moors. I want to give a shout out to my love Boo. Focal Winks saying D-Master jumped. Oh, wait, that's not a shout out. Sorry. Zeros said shout out to Focal dropping bodies. TGL Big Kahuna shout out to the 50 Cent because he's bigger than Dez. e-rev Anger shout out to Sparks' About Time and Mad Love. Vex Cubed I'd like a shout out to Nova for having the biggest nose ever. BM3 a shout out. I would like to make my old boy Dango betrayed to Gaming Take FGL. And last one from Eric. Yes, I love you, Eric, too. Shout out, good job on your first cast. I'm sure many a nerd left to change their pants. That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Wow. How's that not make sense? But I won't go into that right now. Okay, go on with your shoutouts. I won't interrupt anymore.
And last one from Chance XG, go Focal Justin for having a huge penis. Great.
Right, I got disconnected. I'm assuming I would have gotten 2 or 3 more shoutouts, but here we go. I have a shout here from Cubed. Shout out to Moors for being the worst admin ever. Oh, that's a little harsh. I love Moors. But anyway, I also have a personal shout out to Fern if he's listening, so there's your shout out. Alright guys, again, sorry for the earlier technical difficulties with getting the cast up on time. We just you run into things, but it was a little bit of a late start, but it was a quick match, not very long, but it was a good match to say the least on Back Live. Never seen a match go so fast, but good plays by both Precision Gaming and Focal tonight. And tonight it was me, Just Add Water. I also was joined by Sparks and our videocaster for the evening, Mayday. So I think we're all done for the night.
Well, hold on real quick. I got really one thing to say here. This is Anger, just really quick. Tomorrow it's Mob Gaming Thursday. We have both teams from Mob, the Mob Pro team and the second team. Starting at 10 o'clock Eastern, we will have Mob Deep playing Cube's new team, Vexed. They'll be going at it at 10 Eastern. And then after that, it will be Mob Gaming going up against Dynamic at 11:15 Eastern. So if you guys love Mob Gaming, make sure you join us here at e-rev TV, as it's going to be Mob Gaming Thursday tomorrow here at e-rev TV.
Mob Gaming Thursday is copyrighted by e-rev TV.
Alright, that's all I have. Water, you can put it to bed.
Alright guys, good cast tonight. Sparks, I'll let you take it out.
Alright, thank you for all watching my first cast. I was really nervous, but thank you for watching. So, good night.
E-rev. Apply directly to the forehead.
E-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head related injuries. View at your own risk.
E-rev.